Good morning, all of you. This is Nageshwar Rao, Government Degree College, Chintalapudi. In this presentation, we will discuss about Maxwell's distribution law of molecular speeds as a part of kinetic theory of gases. So, Maxwell's distribution law of molecular speeds is number of molecules having velocities between c and c plus dc is, that is a dnc is equal to 4 pi n into m by 2 pi kt whole to the power 3 by 2 e to the power minus mc square by 2 kt c square dc, where dnc is the number of molecules having velocity between c and c plus dc. N is the total number of molecules in a gas. M is the mass of the molecule. K is Boltzmann constant, and T is temperature in absolute scale of temperature. And C is the velocity of molecule. So, in which we know the velocity of molecules in a gas having different values. According to Maxwell's assumptions, the velocity of molecules having between 0 and infinity. So that there is definitely some of the molecules are there in between C and C plus DC, so that he derived a relation by using some statistical methods that dnc is equal to 4 pi n into m by 2 pi kt whole to the power 3 by 2 e to the power minus mc square by 2 kt c square dc. So we will derive today this relation. To derive this Maxwell distribution law of molecular speeds, he made some of the assumptions. The first assumption is the gas consisting molecules having velocities minus infinity to plus infinity actually. Because if those molecules are going, for example, according to the positive x-axis, it may be taken as a positive velocity. If it is going along the minus x-axis, it may be taken as a negative velocity. Of course, actually, when we have to take only magnitude, Maxwell assumed that the velocity of the molecules having between 0 to infinity. The molecules having between 0 to infinity velocities. The second assumption is the average molecular density of the gas in equilibrium is remains constant. We know molecular density is nothing but number of molecules per unit volume, that is number of molecules capital N by volume E, that is the average density. Rho remains constant in equilibrium, it is remains constant according to this Maxwell assumption. And third assumption is the speeds of molecules are changing due to the different collisions, because we know molecules in gas will move in all directions, so that it will collide with the remaining molecules, so that its velocity direction is also changes and its magnitude also changes. So the number of molecules having speed between different ranges. And the fourth assumption is all gas molecules collide with each other, so that the average distance between two collisions, the average between two collisions is equal to mean free path, that may be written as lambda. And the fifth assumption is in every gas, the number of molecules per mole is equal to Avogadro number, that is equal to 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. So by using these assumptions, he derived a relation for the Maxwell's distribution of molecular velocities. So he assumed that there is number of molecules D and C having velocity between C and C plus DC. We know velocity is a vector quantity that can be resolved into different quantities. According to the x-axis, that is taken as u. Along the y-axis, it is taken as v. Along the z-axis, that is w. So the velocity C can be resolved into three components, that is u, v, w. You see here, this is u along the x-axis. This is velocity v along the y-axis. This is velocity along w along the z-axis. Of course, this velocity can be represented by a diagram. This is called velocity diagram, where would be represents the velocity of the molecule. So in this figure, just of course, this is P is a point, and P is the velocity of light, the velocity of the particle, that is C. Of course, U, V, W are velocity components. And he assumed that molecules having velocity between C and C plus dc are residing in this cube, having dimensions du, dv, and dw. So that the velocity components having between u and u plus du is also along the x-axis in this cube, and velocity having between v and v plus dv along the y-axis, and w and w plus dw is along the z-axis. So definitely there is some number of molecules having velocities between u and u plus du. So there is some probability of the molecule having velocity between u and u plus du. Similarly, there is some probability of the molecule having velocity between v and v plus dv, and also there is a probability having velocity between w and w plus dw also. So now we will assume that the probability of the molecule having velocity between u and u plus du, actually it is a function of velocity u only. So that this is a probability dnu by n is equal to f of u into du. So where f of u is a function of u only, and dnu is a number of molecules having velocity between u and u plus du. N is the total number of molecules. Similarly, the probability of the molecule having velocity between v and v plus dv is, that is also same as this one, dnv by n is equal to f of v dv, where dnv is the number of molecules having velocity between v and v plus dv. N is the total number of molecules in the gas. So that the probability of the molecules having velocity between dnv by n is equal to f of v dv. And also the probability of the molecules having velocity between w and w plus dw. It is means along the z-axis. That is similarly dnw by dn is equal to f of w dw. So what is this probability? We know in giving a coin toss. So the probability of the coin having head for one toss, we know that is 1 by 2, because there is two chances we have, maybe head or tail. But our choice is head. There is only one chance, because the probability of the getting head is 1 by 2. Similarly, in cubic game also, in cube there is only we have 6 sides. It may be placed as 1 to 6. One side is 1, second side is 2, third side is 3, etc. There is a 6 sides. It is painted as 1 to 6. When it is given thrown into the table, the probability of that having 2 is how much? That is, we know, 1 by 6, because there is only 1 2, but there is a 6 choices are there. So there is the probability of the getting the chance of 2 is 1 by 6. Similarly, here the number of molecules having that is probability of the molecule having velocity between u and u plus d is this one, v plus dv is this one, and w and w plus dw is this one. So now I required is at hand the probability of the molecule having velocity between u plus du, v plus dv, and dw plus dw. It is at a time. That is equal to the multiplication of these three probabilities. For example, we may take that one example is in the same game, that is cubes. There is a two cubes we have. There is one cube having numbers 1 to 6. The second cube also having number 1 to 6. There is a third cube also having number 1 to 6. So here we may say that our choice is in all the three cubes getting number 2. What is the probability? We know the probability of the all the numbers having getting 2 is 1 by 6 into 1 by 6 into 1 by 6. At the same time, the probability of the molecule having velocity between u and u plus du V and V plus dV and W and W plus dW is equal to, that is dNc by N is equal to f of u du, f of v dV and f of W dW. Of course, these molecules between is nothing but having velocity between C and C plus dC. So that way dNc represents the number of molecules having velocity between C and C plus dC. So that dNc by N is equal to f of u du, f of v dV, f of W dW. So that the number of molecules having velocity between those velocity quantities or maybe in between C and C plus dC is, that is a dNc is equal to N into f of u du, f of v dV, f of W dV. Because in the denominator N is going right side, this is the number of molecules having velocity between C and C plus dC. Of course, by rearranging, that is dNc is equal to N into f of u, f of v, f of W, du, dV, dW. This is taken as equation 1. But we know molecular density, that is equal to number of molecules by volume. That is according to the definition of density. So this molecular density is nothing but number of molecules by volume. Ordinary density is nothing but mass by volume. Similarly, that is a charge density. Charge density is nothing but charge by volume. Here this is molecular density. So that is number of molecules by volume. That is dNc by volume, total volume. We know that is a du, dV, dW. That is rho is equal to dNc by du, dV, dW. Actually, this is equal to constant at equilibrium, according to the Maxwell's assumptions. So molecular density rho is equal to, that is, and we know dNc is equal to N into f of u, f of v, f of W, du, dV, dW. By this is du, dV, dW. Of course, this du, dV, dW and du, dV, dW is cancelled each other. So that molecular density rho is equal to N into f of u, f of v, f of W. That is equal to constant, according to the Maxwell assumption at equilibrium position. So this is taken as equation 2. So all these molecules containing in a sphere of radius C and T and containing equation, that is u square plus v square plus w square is equal to c square. So you say in this diagram where OP represents the velocity of that molecule. We know those components are, this is u, this is v, this is w. So it is nothing but the coordinates are p, r, x, y, z, like that, u, v, and w. So from this we know this is that is c square is equal to u square plus v square plus w. So that is what we have written here. So this is what shows, this gives the sphere of radius c. So this is equation of the sphere we know. So that is u square plus v square plus w square is equal to c square. That is taken as equation 3. So we know from the above equation 2, that is density rho is equal to N into f of u, f of v, f of w, that is equal to constant. When we have to differentiate this, then what happens? You know, by differentiation, this is like u into v into w method. So that N into differentiation of f of u is f dash of u, f of v, f of w, plus N into f of u into differentiation of f of dash f of v, that is f dash of v into dv. Of course, into dw, f w is there, plus N into f dash of w and f of u, f of v, dw. We know that is equal to 0 because the differentiation of constant is 0. So if this equation is divided by f of u, f of v, f of w, then what happens? We can get f dash of u by f of u du plus f dash of v by f of v dv plus f dash of w by f of w dw. By these, phase n is common and taken out, where this is divided by f of u, f of v, f of w. There f of v, f of w is cancel each other. So that f dash of u by f of u. There is of course a du. On the second term, this is f of u, f of w is cancelled. There is f of dash of v dv by f of v. In the third term, f of u, f of v cancelled. So that f dash of w by f of w into w, that is equal to 0. So that is taken as equation 4. But we know from equation 3, that is u square plus v square plus w square is equal to c square, where we know c is constant, but u and v and w are variables. When we have to take differentiation, this also, we know this u square differentiation is 2u du, v square differentiation is 2v dv, w square differentiation is 2w w. We know c is constant, so that its differentiation is 0. Of course, it is multiplied by lambda and eliminated to, then what happens? Lambda u du plus lambda v dv plus lambda w dw is equal to 0. Of course, we lambda is constant. For just a physical interpretation, lambda plays more role, so that we have to take it is multiplied by lambda. So from equations 4 and 5, these two equations when adding each other, equations 4 and 5 when adding each other, then what happens? F dash of u by f of u du plus lambda u du plus f dash of v by f of v dv plus lambda v dv plus f dash of w by f of w dw plus lambda w dw is equal to 0. When we observe this equation, each term, that is the first term, is a function of u only. The second term is a function of v only. Similarly, in the third term, this is a function of w. So if this equation is totally 0, is nothing but individually every quantity goes to 0. It is nothing but f dash of u by f of u du plus lambda u du is equal to 0, and f dash of v by f of v dv plus lambda v dv is equal to 0, and f dash of w by f of w dw plus lambda w dw is equal to 0. So that we wrote those equations like this. These equations are taken as 7, 8, and 9. So when we solve these equations, we can get the f of u and f of v and f of w also. From equation 7, that is f dash of u by f of u dv is equal to this lambda u du is going right side, that is minus lambda u du. Of course, we have to take integration both sides. That is integration f dash of u by f of u du, that is equal to minus integration lambda u du. We know this is like just like that dx by x. We know integration dx by x is equal to log x. So that from that, when we have to take integration, this equation is integrate log f of u plus this integration is lambda is constant. Integration u du is u squared by 2. So integrating that equation, log f of u is equal to lambda is constant, that is minus lambda into integration u du is u squared by 2. Some integration constant that is taken as log a. When log a is going to left side, that is log f of u minus log a is equal to minus lambda into u squared by 2. We know this is just like log m minus log n, so that this is log m by n. That is log of f of u by a is equal to minus lambda into square by 2. From this, f of u by a is equal to e to the power minus lambda square by 2. From this, f of u is equal to a into e to the power minus lambda square by 2. Of course, similarly, from the above 8 equations and 9 equation, we may write that f of v is equal to a into e to the power, that is only u is replaced by v minus lambda v square by 2. And f of w is equal to a into e to the power minus lambda w square by 2. So these values, that is f of u, f of v, and f of w, is substituted into equation 1. What is that equation 1? Number of molecules having velocity between c and c plus dc is dnc is equal to n into f of u, f of v, f of w, du, dv, dw. When we substitute these values, that is f of u, f of v, f of w, into this equation, that is dnc is equal to n into this value is there into e to the power minus lambda square by 2. F of v value is a into e to the power minus lambda square by 2. F of w value a into e to the power minus lambda w square by 2. Of course, there is a into a, that is a cube, There is minus lambda, there is minus lambda, minus there is minus lambda is taken as common. U square plus v square plus w square, that is du dv dw. But we know u square plus v square plus w square is equal to c square from this equation. So when we substitute that equation and the density of the gas molecules rho is equal to dnc by du dv dw, that is equal to dnc by 4 pi c square dc. What is this? You see here du dv dw is the volume occupied having size of du dv dw, that is equal to 4 pi c square dc, that is the volume occupied having a sphere of radius c. So that du dv dw may be replaced by 4 pi c square dc. So that number of molecules having a velocity between c and c plus dc is dnc is equal to, that is n into a cube into e to the power minus lambda by 2 into c square, because this u square plus v square plus w square is equal to c square, and du dv dw is equal to 4 pi c square dc. So that is the dnc is equal to that one. We'll have to write this lambda by 2 is equal to p, and that for the convenience, that is a dnc is equal to a cube into e to the power minus bc square 4 pi c square dc. Now what is the value of a and what is the value of b? Of course, these a value and b value can be determined by using statistical methods. So total molecules n must be velocities between 0 and infinity, we know, because all the molecules having at least velocity may be 0 or infinity in between them. So that the integrating of this equation is equal to n, because that is equal to n, because the total molecules having velocity between 0 and infinity. So that by integrating this equation, integration dnc is equal to n, that is equal to integrating of this equation, that is n into a cube into e to the power minus bc square into 4 pi c square dc. Of course, n is constant, that is 4 is constant, pi is constant, and that is a cube is also constant. That is only e to the power minus bc square c square dc. Of course, this is a standard integral, so that we can write integration 0 to infinity c square e to the power minus b square dc is equal to 1 by 4 pi by b cube whole to the power half. Of course, when we substitute this value into the above equation, we can get the number of molecules having velocity between c and c plus dc, where we a is equal to b by pi equal to the power half and b is equal to m by 2 kt. Then what happens? A is equal to b, that is m by 2 pi kt equal to the power half. Of course, these relations a and b can be that's derived by using the electromagnetic theory. So of course, where a is equal to m by 2 pi kt equal to the power half. So these values, when we substitute into this equation, that is a dnc is equal to n into a cube, that's then is equal to what happens? That is a dnc is equal to n into m by 2 pi kt whole to the power 3 by 2 e to the power minus m by 2 kt c square 4 pi c square dc. So that is a dnc is equal to, when 4 pi came out into front, 4 pi n into m by 2 pi kt to the power 3 by 2 e to the power minus mc squared by 2 kt c squared dc. This is called Maxwell's distribution law of molecular velocities. So okay, thank you.